Bihar is going to be the first state which will go to the polls, assembly polls, since coronavirus pandemic broke out. So, what are the challenges? What are the difficulties? For whom? This is the subject matter of this very brief video tutorial. I am Rajiv Sharma. Now the details. Now, Bihar has to have an assembly in place by 29th of November to avert a constitutional crisis. The Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is in favor of elections on time. Other parties, particularly Chirag Paswan's party, even RJD, they are in favor of deferring the polls. But the polls will be held on time as far as indications available from the Election Commission are concerned. Now, how Election Commission is going to hold the elections during these COVID times is a major challenge. And not just India, but in fact, the entire world will be watching this election precisely on this count. How India manages to hold elections in a big state like Bihar. Now, to begin with, Election Commission is really putting its act together and has already planning to permit online filing of nomination forms. So that the candidates do not have to appear in person and avoid spread of COVID-19 in a state which has become critically important in fight against COVID because of spurt in COVID cases in Bihar. Another novel decision which EC is likely to announce soon is that EC will reduce the number of people in every polling booth and the counting centers. While Election Commission is likely to allow physical rallies, not virtual rallies, but it will be under the strict watch of Election Commission in terms of ensuring social distancing, as EC will not allow public rallies like it has been in the past, where hundreds of thousands of people converge in a show of strength by a particular party or all parties. So this won't be business as usual. This will be an important change. And of course, when it comes to door-to-door campaigning by the candidates, by the political leaders, again EC will be announcing curbs on door-to-door campaigning. Well, having said that, as I said, that assembly elections in Bihar will be of crucial importance in trying to understand how India manages to hold elections in these crazy times of coronavirus crisis. Particularly when at least 4 states, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, and Union Territory of Puducherry, they are to have assembly elections in early next year. So, the Bihar model will be, of course, implemented by Election Commission in these upcoming 5 state assembly elections. So that is the importance of Bihar elections, folks. Now, the biggest challenge will be for the Election Commission itself, how they will manage it. See, we have had Rajya Sabha polls, legislative council elections, but in these elections, only limited number of voters and candidates were were there, as the nature of these elections. But we are talking here in terms of a big state like Bihar, where there are over a crore voters, 10 million voters. So the biggest test by fire will be for the Election Commission. How they manage, because they have to ride several horses simultaneously. First of all, ensuring the constitutional requirements by holding elections there. Second, by keeping the flag of democracy flying high. And thirdly, ensuring how to avert a COVID spread, COVID-19 spread. So, but lastly, now let me come to the end of this video tutorial. It is not Election Commission only. It is also the responsibility of political parties, all political stakeholders across the political spectrum. So now all the political parties, it will be up to them that they ensure full compliance of Election Commission's guidelines. And Election Commission does not have to tell them like a schoolmaster, and they don't become like school children where at each and every step they have to be chastised or reminded or warned or threatened by the Election Commission. So they should come up with their own restraint. And as I said, that if these elections pass off peacefully, and of course another very important task of Election Commission is to ensure free and fair elections and transparent. So, well, I hope that you like this video tutorial, and please subscribe to my channel, Rajiv Kishkinda. Thank you.